Hey, everybody. Welcome. I have been excited about tonight ever since I knew that I was going to have this wonderful guest on with us tonight. I've been super excited to get ready to have her on for multiple reasons. I am excited, one, because she is so at a age where she is young, but she is so smart and gifted at what she does, and she is very talented. And I can't wait to see where life takes her, um, where it catapults her to. And I'm just super excited to have her on with us tonight. I'm just waiting for everyone else to come in the room with us tonight, and then we will get started. Hi, Promise. That's because you're not. Okay, hold on. I have. Okay, are you ready to come in? Promise. Okay. All you gotta do is I'll see you when you come up on the bottom of the screen, and then I can let you on. Yes, turn it on, and then that way I can see you on the bottom of the screen. All right, there you go. There you go. So how are you tonight, ma'am?
I'm good. I'm very excited, overwhelmed with joy.
Well, I'm super excited to have you on with us tonight. I'm so elated to have you up here because I wanted to tell everybody about who you were. Definitely wanted everybody to hear your song because I promise you, like I told you, my husband is a man of very few words, but he's been walking around just playing your song like over over and over. So he really likes your song, and I think that your song is really awesome, and so do all of my friends. So we are super excited to have you on. I did send the link of your song to some of the other people that are a part of the Trailblazers group here tonight so they could hear you before they came on, because they're going to come on and give you, and they want to say a few words to you here inside the studio. So they're going to come on to be with us. They're going to hop in and on, in and out kind of throughout the night. But this is what we do. And we just wanted to pretty much encourage you, to tell you kudos. Your song is really great. Continue to do what you do. Don't stop, because I promise you, I truly feel like you could be number one before you know it. You know what I mean? So I'm so excited just to have you on. But I'm going to ask you a few questions while we wait for everybody else to come in so they can talk to you as well. And just to kind of pick your brain for a second, right? So tell us a little bit about you, and tell us about your song. What made you write the song?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm 12 years old. I really like to dance, and I like to make people laugh and smile, and I like math, and I like to read and cuddle with my dog, and I like hugging a lot. And what made me write my song was, well, back in elementary, it was like a lot of situations that happened, and then one more happened, and I just got really upset. And so, well, let me explain. So back in elementary school, I was always the one kid that was left out. I never fit in. And so every time I would come to school, everybody would just look at me in disgust. And uh, they would like pretend like they're my friend. They'd be like, "Hey, Promise, do you want to sit with me?" And then I'd be like, "Yeah, yeah." And then they'd be like, "Okay, but you have to give me some of your fruit snacks, or you have to give me some of your mozzarella sticks." And I'd be like, "Okay." And so I give them that, and then they'll sit next to me for a while. And then when the other friend comes, and then they'll be like, "Okay, thanks for your time," and then they'll like add me to a group chat, and then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna wear this, and this," and so I'll be like, "Okay, I'll wear that too," and I'll come up to school the next day, and they're wearing a whole different color, and I'd be embarrassed. And so it's just stuff like that, and there's some other situations that happen. But then I just got tired of it, so I decided to make a song, and I just wrote from my heart. I didn't write any lyrics; I was just singing it.
Oh wow! So you didn't even write the song.
No, ma'am, I was just on.
You just sung it off the cuff like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, see, that right there makes it even better for me. To know that you just came off the cuff like that and that was like a freestyle move. That was awesome. That was awesome. So I really like the song. That makes it even better for me. So wow. Okay. So now that you put the song out, what have people said to you concerning the song?
Well, I've gotten a lot of comments on it saying that I did really good. And well, I don't have any people that I talk to outside of my family, but my family said I did really good, especially my mom, my sisters, and my brothers. They said
Okay.
awesome.
Okay. I mean you did like I said, especially now that I know that it wasn't actually written, you just like free floated. That in the music industry, for you to be able to free flow like that over a beat, normally you got a lot of adult people that's been in the industry for a while that can't even free flow like on a spot of a dime like that. And for you to be able to do that, that's awesome. So
Thank you.
yeah, so I'm super excited, seriously, about where you can go, where you are headed, and really, really, really what life has in store for you. So, what does music mean to you?
Music to me is a way to express that I have, well, music to me is just like an outlet. So like I also posted the song West Sided to know because I know I'm not the only one who experienced it in the world. So I wanted to like if anybody, let's say if anybody that's like I don't know wants to listen to the song, then I would want them to feel like they're not alone if they went through it. So that's like one of the reasons why I posted West Sided and like music to me is like a connection when I'm like in my feelings or like just like if I'm happy and then I'm sad at the same time, I will listen to happy music or sometimes sad music. So it's just like an outlet for me to get my mind off things.
Awesome. So, if there was somebody that was in your age bracket, or maybe even a little younger than you, um, if you could give them any type of advice, what advice would you give?
My advice to them would to be if you see, well, don't ignore the red flags of a friend because if you see that and just keep excusing it, then one day it'll just happen again and it'll hurt your feelings really bad. So my suggestion is if listen to your mom because if they say, "Hey, I think he or she is fake," you better watch your back. And they'd be like, "They're not like that." And then go the next time and their back is they stab you in the back, they're gonna be really in your feelings. So my advice would be to consult your mom or your dad about everything. And my advice would to be like keep your friends like your real friends close, but like your enemies closer. I got that from my mom and my church.
Awesome. I promise you, you just said something that most adults don't even realize. Don't ignore the red flags. That is one of the main things that we as adults do often, and I talk about it a lot. here on my show, and I talk about it a lot in the classes that I teach. So I tell everybody all the time, don't ignore the red flags. You can't ignore what you see, you know. And you have to be aware of your surroundings. And part of your surroundings is the people that's in it. So if you realize that the people that's a part of your surroundings are not necessarily for you, it's okay to brush them off, because at the end of the day, you don't want to keep around the wrong type of people.
I
The wrong, right? The wrong type of people can hinder some stuff. You know what I mean? So you don't want to keep around the wrong type of people. And then everybody can't go where you're headed. So you can't take everybody along anyway. You know, you would like to be able to take, as many people as possible where you're going, but everybody can't go where you're headed. So at the end of the day, I encourage you to continue doing what you're already doing. All right. And make sure that you continue to let your light shine, because that's what it is. You are the light at the beacon at the top of the hill, and don't let nobody tell you different, because you do stand out amongst the crowd. And you have to know that about yourself. Always be confident and who God has made you. Always be confident in who you are, and never, 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 never stop. You know, I don't care what it feels like. I don't care what it seems like. Just don't stop. All right.
yes,
So, so if you, so what is one of the first things that you look forward to when it comes down to you and your music? Like what is the first thing that gets you when you're getting ready to do your music?
maybe explain the question a little more.
Okay, so say like for me, I don't write music, but I do sing, right? So for me, what gets me concerning a song or concerning the music is the lyrics.
Yes, I
You
get
know what
that.
I mean? So like that the lyrics, that's what gets me when it comes down to music. So what gets you about your music personally, and then what gets you about anybody else's music that you listen to? Do you go by the lyrics that you hear? Is that what makes you like the song, or is it the background music? Is the musical part of the song that you like so much? What is it about the breakdowns of music that you enjoy?
Well, for other people's music, I really like lyrics, and I like the realness that I can feel. Like if I'm able to feel if someone just wrote the lyrics and they're just singing it versus if they wrote the lyrics and like they're actually writing from experience. And I really like the lyrics and like the vibe of the song, if that makes sense. So it could be happy but then have sad lyrics, then I probably most likely won't like the song. But like I like the lyrics at the same time. But like what gets me from my music is I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think my songs were that good. I thought they were cringy.
Oh no, your song is awesome. So like for me, when I first heard your song, right? I played it about two or three times because I had to really hear what you said in the lyrics, right? And then once I heard the lyrics, I was like, okay. So it seems like she's talking from a place of experience in the song, right? And you can hear that from what you said. So for me, I don't feel like you do. You know how, have you ever listen to a song and you could tell that a person made the song out of emotion?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. So to me, that's not what I felt. Right. I felt like, you really had a message to deliver and you delivered it. You know what I mean? And that's what I felt like you did. You made good on your delivery, right? As we say in the music industry. And your song really spoke volumes in a way, like I said, in ways that some adults don't even get. So for you to say that it's one sided, we have a lot of. If somebody was to ask you what does the one sided terminology mean, If you gave somebody the definition of one-sided, what would it be?
So it's like the lyrics in my song. It's like all we think about is their point of view, or like it's like I'm sorry, you're trying to think. It's like I have answers in my head, but then it's hard to express in my actual words. So like one sided, so one sided to me means like they only view things from their perspective. Like someone was, if let's say I have a sister that lives with me. So let's say I was to steal Brianna's cookies. Then let's say I was to steal Brianna's cookies. Then then she would, let's say, in return back, because I know how I say revenge is a lure, but she's the opposite. So she would go and eat my yogurt after I told her like, hey, it's my yogurt, don't eat it. So then if I couldn't really be mad at her because I thought I did something to make her mad. Yes, see you, Brianna. I did something to make her mad. So if she did something back in return, I would get it versus me only being mad at her because she ate my yogurt, but not me thinking because I stole. What did I say again? I forgot what I said I stole, but from whatever I stole for her.
Okay, I get it. All right, so y'all heard it from her. She said that is you think about it from your point of view, just the one-sided perspective. You don't see the whole situation. You don't see the whole scenario. It's just a one-sided perspective. And that in itself is profound for and I do believe you are 12, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay, so this is a 12-year-old, you guys, but she speaks with a lot more wisdom than the 12-year-old, if you catch what I'm trying to say. So I truly, 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 again, I have to encourage you to, I mean, be a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. Do not compromise your lyrics. Do not compromise who you are to try to make us, you know what I'm saying? Don't compromise who you are to try to fit in the music industry, right? Be exactly who you are and don't change that. That's the part of you that is going to take you far, right? Because I'm before we get finished, I'm gonna play your song for everybody to hear, right?
Okay.
So I'm telling you guys, like I'm telling y'all, she has gave some nuggets that adults can't even wrap their brain around as adults. In the beginning, for people that were not listening or watching with us in the beginning, she said, "Don't ignore the red flags of friendship." And a lot of adults ignore red flags of friendship because you see what you see and you choose to say, oh, but they're just like that. Y'all know how we do. And at the end of the day, what you see is what you saw. And you know that you can't get around that because it doesn't change. And the individual doesn't change. What you see is what you saw, and what you get is what you get. And you can't ignore the red flags. Ignoring the red flags can cause you a world of hurt sometimes that you don't have to have if you were to go off your first cuff and say, okay, well, thank you for showing me who you really are. I appreciate you, you know, and move on with it. So I really, really, really like that part concerning you. I'm glad that you know this already, you know. And of course, you know, I do know your mama. So I know, you know, I know that what your mom would also say to you, and I'm super, super, super again, very super proud of you. Yes, she is, Michaela. Your sister is in the comments.
Yeah, I see her.
Can you see her comment on the screen?
So,
Are you able to see?
advice, like
Uh-huh.
if you're younger watching this, if you have to, um, well, I'm gonna use a crush as an example. So if you tell your friend, hey, oh well, let me do a girl voice. Hey, I have a crush on this guy, and then you're like, okay, and then you have to be like, back off. Then that's so like, there's a lack of trust. So if you like feel that lack of trust, then don't like keep confidentiality. Don't just express everything, even though you feel like they're your friend at the same time. And please, 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 don't ignore the red flags, because I learned from experience. It could really hurt your feelings. And the same people who like laugh in your face, and the same people who smile and say they love you don't really love you. Well, of course some of them do, but not everybody is your friend, like buddy buddy, if that makes sense. So yeah, I kind of messed up, but yeah.
Well, that's true. Everybody is not your friend. You know, everybody has different categories in your life, and friendship is not always that category. You know, so you have to know what category or class to classify people in, as we say. And again, you have a bunch of comments. Can you see the comments on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I posted the comments as they put them up for you, so you can see them. And I just wanted you to be able to see what people are saying to you and about you in the comment section. So you have Coach Fee, as we call her. She says, great advice to other children.
Thank you.
Kayla said, come on through with the demonstration.
Thank you.
She said, tell them, Pooh. I guess this is your auntie.
Thank you.
And then you have Coach Fee again. She said, I'm really proud of how you handled yourself with the bullies. You took all of that negative and turned it into a positive.
Thank you.
So you have a lot of comments. And then you have Quint, which is my other she's the other co-host up here. She might be at work tonight. She says, congratulations, you are awesome.
Thank you.
Then I don't know who, but this was Facebook user. Can you say who you are so we can tell her your name, please? But she said, I just joined in, but I love what I'm hearing. So amazing. Proud of you, young lady.
Thank you so much.
So you have that. And I think, Fred, are you ready to come in? Oh, yeah, that's LHG. So she's another one of the hosts on the radio, in the radio field here. And then you have Coach Fee. She put up another one for you. She said, I see the leader in you already. You're a fighter and a warrior, and also role model, and your smile is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Fred, you coming in to join us? Okay, so Fred, that is he's our radio owner, and he's gonna come in and he's gonna say something to you here in a few. And then you have Miss Walker. She said, this is so encouraging to the new artists.
Thank you so much, guys. I feel special. My cheeks are. You know how when you smile a lot and then they start flickering?
Right.
My cheeks are doing, but I can't stop smiling. They hurt.
Well, I'm glad that you are able to smile, because you should be. We are all very, very proud of you, and we wanted to encourage you tonight, to let you know that tonight is your night. It is all about you, and we just wanted people to get to know, have a sense of who you are. So they said, I may have missed this, but what's next for Miss Promise? That's what somebody said. So what is next for this? What's next for Miss Promise? You got any more songs you're about to put out?
Yes, ma'am. I do. I have about maybe 4 more songs I wrote already. I'm editing them though.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I hope I get the chance to hear them, so I can let the people know where to find your songs and how to listen to you. And we're gonna make sure that we get you going so that everybody can get a chance to hear and listen to you as well. So I want people to um I want you to tell people, because I know you said that you are a part of the church, right? So I want people to tell you this: does God have a lot to do with your music?
Yes, he does.
All right. So so
Glory be
tell so
to
tell us what the influence of what God, the impact that God has on your music.
So the impact that God had on my music was I thank God that He allowed me to go through all of those situations that I went through, because growing up I had no friends until now. But I had no friends and I felt so lonely. And then when somebody else like would try to which would try to come in, and then I'll see the red flags and I'll be like, I don't have anybody else to communicate with. So then I'll be their friend, and then they'll do something that hurt my feelings. And so that went on for about 7 years, and I felt so lonely, and I was always bad at like like I was bad at spotting out the red flags even though I saw them. And so I really had to pray and then fast, and that's how God's part of my music, because He like put on my heart to not be nervous and let's like sing it. And then if I get crazy, then I just ball up in the ball while my friend listens to my songs. But I felt on my spirit to put it out, so I did. And my sister was like, "Don't delete it." So I didn't delete it, even though because I was going to as soon as I put one side on my YouTube channel, I was like, "Oh, this is cringy. I'm taking it down." And then as soon as she called me, she was like, "Don't delete it yet."
Well, I'm glad you didn't delete it because look at where it got you. Not only did I pick it up and listen to it, multiple people that I am connected to picked it up and listened to it, and now they want to hear you and hear from you. So I'm excited for you and where you are headed. I'm excited to see where your music is going to go. I'm excited to hear what the next song is going to sound like. I'm excited just to hear the title of the next song, right? Because one sided has it was like a mic drop, on people. So I'm excited just to see where the next one is about to go. If you did this for one sided, what are we gonna do for the next one, right? So I hope that you have now gained some confidence within yourself to be able to say, I can do this, right? And not feel like your music isn't good because it is. We are all excited for you, and we are all excited about your music. And you have Miss LSG in the comments. She says she is wise beyond her years. Your sister Brianna said, period.
Thanks, man.
You have somebody say, well, is she gonna sing? I don't know. That's up to you. If you want to sing, you are more than welcome to. And somebody said, oh, Miss Walker said it's an amazing moment in time.
Thank you,
Oh.
God. I don't know if I sing, because if I sing, I have to turn my camera off. Because you know how when you sing and then they make that ugly scratchy face. That's what my face does.
It's okay. That's a part of being who you are, right?
Ooh, that's true.
Right. So you don't have to turn the camera off if you don't want to. If you want to sing it, then you can sing it, and then I won't play it for everybody. They can get it up close and personal with you on the screen, right? So do you feel comfortable singing it for everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Hi ho, what's up? How y'all doing? Hey
How
there,
are you?
hey my dear. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well, thank you. Sorry I'm late. I had to freshen up because I worked out earlier, so I do apologize for that.
It's okay. I worked out by going to Walmart today.
Ah,
Well, this is Fred. He is our radio show owner here. He wanted to come on and speak to you himself. He wanted to talk to you personally. So, Fred, you have the floor. What do you have to say to Miss Promise?
oh, first of all, man, for a young lady that's doing her thing and doing music. Oh my, yes. First of all, it's an honor and privilege to have you here. So
Thank
thank
you.
you for blessing us with your presence. Number one. Number two, well, hey, congratulations on everything that you've been doing thus far, and most definitely wish you the best of the best in all your endeavors. So Keep doing what you're doing and keep pushing and keep grinding, kiddo.
Thank you.
Most welcome, most welcome. So I heard someone was gonna sing. So hey, I'm ready for that.
You ready?
I'm ready for
Yes,
that.
ma'am. I don't got the beat with me.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can play it without the background. Let me see. Because I was gonna say, if you have do you have another device in the house that you can use?
No, ma'am.
Okay, let me see
Not
if I can
yet.
play. Let me see if I can play it without the background. It's probably gonna play your whole song though, but you can still sing it with the song. Go ahead, you got it.
You ready? Friday. All you think about is your point of view. And you're so selfish. All you think about is you. That's why I keep my distance. People always change, but it's okay. Cause God will bless me with someone one day. But even if that person doesn't come until 7 years from now, I'm not gonna tolerate anything that has to do with using people. I'm so tired of changing myself for other people. Even if I'm in love, if you can love me, then love me for who I am. Cause it's, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
It's okay. You don't have to be nervous.
You are amongst friends, my dear. You are amongst
That's
friends.
right. All you think about is your point of view. And it's so selfish. All you think about is you. Keep distance. People change, but it's okay. Cause God will bless him with someone one day. There's so much on my mind, I couldn't let go. Cause I was constantly wondering what people want now. They only called me when they needed me. I didn't know I wasn't nothing. But now I learned my lesson. I can officially say that that was. I'm nervous. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay, baby. You don't
You're
have to be
good. You're
sorry.
good.
As y'all can hear, the song is called One Sided, and she is awesome. It is not just a voiceover. She sounded just like her song. All right. So I want y'all to go check her out. It's called One Sided. You can find it on YouTube. I posted the link earlier. And I promise you, this song right here, if you listen to what she said, um, it really does make you think a lot about how you deal with people and how you handle people. So I tell y'all, she did an amazing job. I wanted y'all to be able to hear from her yourself. Not only that, like I said, it's not a voiceover deal. If you can hear, she hit the notes just like she did in the song itself. So y'all know that it's actually really her voice. She is awesome. I cannot wait to see where she is headed. I can't wait to hear the next song drop, and everything that she is going to do. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not even one of those deals. So I'm so excited for her. I want to see and hear everything that you make. So I'm so proud of you. And I hope that you are proud of yourself. right? So I hope that you know that this is just the beginning, right? So you got some people asking some questions. They say what substance in the song, not just musically appealing, but those lyrics hit home.
Thank
So you
you.
got people that really, really like what you had to say. You have Quint that says that she's proud of you. Of course, your sisters, all your sisters are your
Yeah, and
right,
my mom.
right, and I would be too. So your sister said 12-year-old megastar. That's from Kayla. From Brianna, she said auto tune isn't even needed. Don't play with her. Coach Fee said phenomenal voice. Your voice is beautiful. Kayla said you did an amazing job.
Thank
And
you.
and then before that, your sister said all the hurt made her viral. Well, would you look at the HMPH? And then she said, LHG said you are helping other young people deal with real life as a young person, impact the world.
Thank you. Oh, my sister also has a YouTube channel, Michaela Deshawn.
Yes, she does. And I'm gonna have her up here one day too. So, and I know she listening. So I'm gonna have her up here one day too because I need her to talk about who she is and what she got going on too as well. So yes, I am so excited for you. So how many songs do you think you're gonna try to drop before the end of the year, ma'am?
Mm, uh, maybe I try to post maybe 3, but maybe a little more. Maybe.
Okay, okay.
It depends on how my voice does, because it sometimes it can be up and down.
Okay, well, that's everybody's voice. You just have to know how to nurture it. So, as a singer, you want to drink a lot of hot stuff. Gotta
Peppermint
drink,
tea.
yes, drink a lot of hot peppermint tea. They also have one tea that I use all the time is called throat coat. It works really well for people that sing. You also want to try to drink, not try to drink a lot of cold stuff. Like on days that you know you're gonna sing, don't drink anything ice cold. Right?
Nothing. No ice
Yeah,
water.
yeah. Don't drink anything ice cold on the days that you know you're gonna sing. Drink everything room temperature or drink it hot because it helps the vocal cords. So somebody said, do you know how hard it is for an adult to do what you're doing? You are a true promise. Then
Thank
you
you.
have, hold on, I'm trying to read all the comments here. There's some, oh, Clint says, drop an album, you can do it. And then you have, yeah, she said, Clint said, go ahead and drop your album. And then you have, Clint said, room temperature. Coach Fee said, don't use milk products because they cause you to have mucus and phlegm. Well, this is coming from all the singers that we got in the comment. All right, so all the singers we got in the comments are telling you what not to do. You know what I mean? So that's a way to make sure that your vocal cords stay in good shape. Just depending on what you take in, it does make a lot of difference. So on days that you know you gotta sing, don't drink anything milky, don't drink anything ice cold, drink everything room temperature or hot.
Mm.
Okay. And that'll help your vocal cords out. If you're starting to feel bad, like if you feel like you're starting to get sick or something like that, drink a lot of hot tea to make you feel better, and it'll make you sweat whatever you got going on out. Um, and you want to do all natural stuff. Don't do tea with sugar. Do tea with like lemon and honey, that type of thing, and it'll help. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep all that stuff in mind. All right. So I want you to take care of those vocal cords because you're gonna need them. All right. So you have, oh yes, and Coach Fee said lemon water is really good too. So Fred, do you have any questions for her?
Hadn't got that far yet. So I guess the one question would be, and I don't know if you asked this or not yet, Do you have any who do you look at as far as your influences, as far as like singers or performers? Who you look to as influences?
Well, I really like Aha Gazelle, and I like 1K Few, and who else did I really look to?
Okay, okay.
Oh, I like Tim the Man. Uh, well, they're kind of low, but I really like the Hashtag Sisters.
Okay.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
cool, cool.
I don't have any people I look up to. I think everybody's good at music.
Wait, say that last part again.
I don't really have anybody I look up to. I think everybody's good at music.
Oh, okay. Okay. But that's one good way of looking at it. I mean, but you named some heavy hitters though.
Really did.
Especially Tamla Man. She got a voice to be reckoned with. So I mean, she can sing at a drop of a dime. You know, with or without background music. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. So, what advice do you have for children that have been bullied and want to give up?
Well, I've been there. So my advice to you will be to, they say not to tell anybody. Well, no offense, but I feel like you should tell somebody at home versus the school counselor. My also advice would be to stay away from sharp objects, and like parents, if you know that they already want to leave the earth, make sure they're asleep before you go to sleep. That way they won't try to do anything while you're asleep.
Mm,
And my other advice would, yeah, my other advice would be, yeah, to just keep sharp objects away. And there's nothing I can really do about bullies, but I would say to hit them, but I don't know if that gets you in trouble, like I did. So yeah, that's my advice.
Okay.
mm,
And I get it. So y'all
me
understand that
too.
she said to keep the sharp objects away from your kids if they're having issues with being bullied and they're thinking about harming themselves. And she said to make sure that the kids are already asleep
Before you go to
um,
sleep. Mm.
before you go to sleep. So this is coming from another child herself that's telling you, um, and in a way, she actually told you what to watch out for too. So I'm telling you, that's a good thing. I'm glad that you told them to deal with it at home first versus dealing with it at the school. Because I do realize that a lot of times when the child goes to tell someone at the school, nothing is being done. So it's up to the parent to make something happen.
I've also had experiences where I would tell a school counselor something, nothing gets done, but then when I come to school the next day, my teacher will be acting different. So I'll say somebody to sneak this about me. So then
Right.
I just learned to tell my mama or my sister or confront them myself.
Yeah. Well, see, we was trying not to go to that part, Quinn.
Really, we really were.
And if I'm not gonna be one that tell you no. I'm not gonna tell nobody to sit here get bullied and get beat up on. So that is not my forte. But if it comes down that the bullies are putting their hands on you, by all means protect yourself. I'm not gonna tell you not to do that. That's not no. Somebody wanting to come and harm your person is a totally different story. You protect yourself at all times. All right. So I'm not gonna tell anybody that part. That I'm not gonna tell you not to fight back because that would be wrong of me. If somebody is harming you, I will tell you to protect yourself. All right. So that's not what I'm saying. But I'm not telling you to go to school and just fight. That ain't what I'm saying. Okay. That is not what the adult is saying in the room. So that's not what I'm saying. I don't want y'all to do that. I don't need nobody get suspended in school just started back.
Exactly.
Okay.
None of that.
All right. Somebody said that's my granddaughter's complaint yesterday, and I absolutely told her to stand up for herself. So we thank you for that encouragement to other kids. So what would you say as a 12-year old um is the biggest thing that you have to deal with concerning other kids? Promise.
The biggest thing I have to deal with is not getting too comfortable to the point where I'm telling all my business, and just being careful uh who I hang around, because especially if you're like spiritually sensitive and that person, you let's say the person isn't saved, then the secret of life is people change people. So one of you is gonna get rubbed off on the other one. So you just want to make sure you surround yourself by good people.
Did y'all hear that? She said people change people. This is again from a 12-year-old. She said people change people. I need the adults to catch that. Come on.
Yeah, the
Right.
adults need to catch that for real.
Is correct. And you right, exactly, Brianna. So I mean, she, like I said, she's saying stuff that adults don't even grasp. So
Oh,
go ahead.
I also have to mention, let's say your friend will like to gossip, and like for example, if like their friend, but the person that told them, let's say a person named Lily told Kiki not to tell anybody this because they didn't have anybody else to tell. So they said, I don't have any Sharpies. And then Kiki goes to tell me that, hey, she said she don't got no Sharpies after they said that I'll keep them confidential. But I'm trying, well, no. I'm trying to say, if a person sneak this to you by somebody else, even though you may think that they're your friend, you just have to keep in mind that if they did that to the other person, they're most likely going to do that to you too. So if just be careful how much information you tell. If they're gossiping and they keep gossiping after you, they see that you're not interested, that means that they want you to instigate the situation so that they can run and tell the other person what you said and get it all mixed up and not say that they said something first. So just be careful how much information you tell if you know that that person likes to gossip a lot.
See, again, she
Man,
giving y'all stuff that most adults can't grasp. She just said, yes. I said 12, coach. That's what I said. She giving y'all stuff that most adults don't get. And it take them years to get. And she 12. Okay? She just said if another person comes to you and they like to gossip, if they come to you about the other person, then more than likely they'll do the same thing to you. And it takes adults forever to realize that. And then she said, you just got to be careful how much information you feed the gossiper. Come on here now.
man.
If you're not really sure how to respond to the situation, then I feel like if you should just keep in mind, like if you're just like, I don't know what to say to you, I already told you I don't like to gossip, then just don't say anything that you wouldn't mind saying in front of the person that they're gossiping about. So let's say that your friend said that that person stinks, and then you don't know how to respond, and so you're just like, okay, yeah, she stinks. Yeah, she stinks so bad it make my nose hurt. And then she goes and tells that person what she said, and then it'll start a whole problem. So like that will also be my advice, is to like don't say anything you wouldn't mind saying in front of them.
That's my motto. You said that correctly, baby, because that is my motto. Don't say something that you can't say in front of the other person.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm
No.
telling y'all, she dropping major nuggets, especially for the kids. I hope all the kids is listening.
Right.
If your 12-year-old ain't looking right now, I need y'all to let the 12-year-olds need to watch the replay.
Yep.
Ten
Oh
year
yeah.
olds too. Okay, they need to watch the replay because I'm telling y'all, she saying some real stuff. She saying stuff that I talk about all the time as an adult. So I already know that what she talking is good.
Hmm. So the question I'm
If y'all have questions or comments for her, please write them in the comment section, and I will pop them up on the screen so she can see them and she can answer them for y'all. Because this is her night, so y'all got time to answer all the questions you want to ask before she go. Go ahead,
so
Fred.
the question I wanted to ask you, dear, and I think this is one I think I've asked a lot of young folks, a lot of young folks in today, in the climate that we're in today, where kids have to be almost dang near perfect to just succeed or get by in this, get to live in this world. What keeps you grounded?
May you repeat the question, please? I'm sorry, I was reading Coach R's comment.
Okay, so in today's climate where we're influenced by social media, news media, and everything else that we can be influenced by, what keeps you grounded?
God and my family is what keeps me grounded. So I know this world is super confusing. Like now they have music videos where they put worldly things and but speak facts in the song. So it kind of like it kind of confuses a person, or they'll like put something on the low in an ad to get that person get the world used to that type of stuff, so that they can confuse their minds and make it's like the world is saying what's right is wrong and what's wrong is right. So it keeps me grounded from that is I stay close to God and I stay close to my folk, and I read my Bible and I watch Superbook. Because I have to be honest, sometimes I don't feel like reading all those words in the commandments. So I be watching Superbook, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I get prayer if I need it, or if I'm confused about something, I ask. So that's what keeps me grounded in life.
That
Man,
is that is
ooh,
so awesome. I
very.
I think that is so awesome. Um, she said that she watches Superbook, y'all. A lot of people don't even know what Superbook is. I suggest y'all go find it. Because it's something good for your babies to watch, though, I promise you. Um, I just like what she said. She said that, you know, um, I mean, well, she said a whole lot that I have enjoyed tonight. But one of the things that she just said that was really profound to me is that she said, if I don't know something, I ask so
See,
that she can have clarity on whatever it is that she's confused about. And then she said it's like the world wants you to think that what's right is wrong and what's wrong is right. I mean, did y'all hear that coming from her? This is a 12-year-old, okay?
yep,
And I got to put emphasis on the age because from her speech, you would not think she was 12. Okay, so it's more to her than just music, as y'all can hear, right? Um,
wisdom.
it's a lot of wisdom coming out of her mouth. And but I need y'all to catch that in the spirit realm, and for all the wonderful adults that's watching, I need y'all to catch what she just said. She said, it's like the world wants you to think that what's right is wrong and what's wrong is right.
Mm,
If she can catch that at 12, what's wrong with everybody else? Okay, that's all I
love.
got. That's all I got to say. Um,
Wise beyond your years, love.
right.
Wise beyond your years.
You have somebody that says, where can your song be purchased? Better yet, where can somebody wants to sew into you? So do you have a cash app?
I don't. Oh my, thank you, Lord.
Do you have a cash app, mama?
Mama, my mom has a cash app.
Okay, well we can send it to your mama's cash app. Can you send that to my phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, send it to my phone and I will put it in the comment section. I will give it to the person that's asking for it.
Thank you so much, whoever said that. God bless you.
Oh, it's
Okay,
in. They threw
your
it. They
sister,
put it in the chat.
yeah, your sister just put it in the chat because I was gonna say just if you send it to me, I'll send it to Coach. So yeah, your sister just put it in there. There you go, Coach Fee. You see it in the comment section. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Man, look at here.
So
Like,
you got people trying to sew into you, baby.
yep.
Yes, ma'am. I wasn't expecting
So
that.
Um, so everybody, y'all see the information on the screen. I want y'all to be a blessing to Promise tonight, please. If y'all could do that for me, I appreciate you.
Please and thank you.
All right, be a blessing to her tonight. I want y'all to do whatever the Lord lay upon your heart, but be a blessing to her and bless her beyond measure because she deserves it. You got it? All right. So be a blessing to her tonight. I thank y'all so much. I appreciate you.
Please and thank you. And
So um yeah. Wow. So um I'm still struck on what she said, y'all. I'm sorry. That just
me
did it for
too.
me. It's in the comment section. I don't like to post people's, what you call it like that due to, Cash App
Yeah.
hiccups. So it's
Yeah.
in the comment section. Please look through the comments to get it. All right. I don't that's personal info that I personally don't like to give out. But it's in the
Yeah.
comment section
We
and I
want to
will
we want
make
to we want to
sure
protect folks.
for whoever else wants it, I can inbox it to y'all personally. I'll
Yeah.
inbox it to you, Quinn.
Yeah, we want to protect people's personal information here.
I'm gonna inbox it to you, Quinn. Hold on for a second there, Promise. We getting people, it's people sewing into you, baby. So hold on 1 second.
Thank you, Lord.
All right, I just sent it to you, Quinn. Check your inbox. All right. And for anybody that wants to um her song, you can go to YouTube and actually download it. All right. Yeah, I got it, coach. I'm gonna take it out.
Oh, did you want me to remove that comment or no?
Yeah, take it out.
Scroll up, Quint,
I sent it to
because
her inbox.
I'm actually about to remove it.
I inboxed it to her, so she ain't gotta scroll up.
Okay, all good.
Okay. Can I have a moment? I got.
Yes, baby. You can have a
Thank
moment.
you.
All right. So um yeah, so as I stated, if y'all haven't heard the song, I'm gonna play the song in its entirety here in just a second, just so y'all can listen to it all the way through. Anybody who wants the Cash App info, sent yes,
I'm finna,
Quinn.
I'm finna get rid of it. I'm finna delete it now.
Yeah.
You already have it,
Anybody
right?
who Yeah, I got it. I'm
Okay.
inbox. Anybody who wants the Cash App info, I'm telling them to inbox me to get it.
All right, I'm deleting the comment.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
It's out of there.
All right. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Um, so I'm about to play her song in its entirety for you guys. For the ones that were not on to hear her sing it earlier, I'm going to play the whole thing in its entirety for y'all to listen to it. Okay, that way y'all can see what we are over here so excited about. And again, if y'all want to sew into her life, inbox me. I will get you the info. Okay, I appreciate y'all for doing that for her. Again, I y'all know what I say. Y'all know my motto. Be a blessing to always be a blessing to stay blessed. You got it. So I want y'all to sow into her tonight and sow into her future because I promise you, it's promising. That ain't just her name for any reason. She has a promising future. On top of that being her name, y'all got it. So stick with me here for just a second, and I'm about to play the number one hit that I like. Y'all heard it off the cuff. And like I said, this baby said
Man, woo-hoo.
she didn't even write this song, y'all. She just went and started singing it to the beat. She never wrote it. She just started singing it. So I'm telling y'all, that's an off the cuff free flow from Promyce Nicole. Don't miss what she got coming for y'all. I promise y'all, she got some other stuff coming down the pipe, and you do not want to miss it. And Miss Coach Fee said, yes, he will, and he will bless you with someone. He did it for me, he'll do it for you.
Thank you.
And they said some true lyrics, right? The lyrics is what did it for me too. So I'm telling y'all, I appreciate everyone that has encouraged her tonight. I appreciate everyone that has sown into her. Thank you guys so much. And I ask that God bless everyone that has sown into her a thousandfold for sowing into her. I promise you, you did not sow on bad ground. I promise you, it is very fertile. And all you got to do is wait to see what's going to happen in the very near future. All right. So I'm telling you guys, you do not want to miss sticking around to see what is next and what's upcoming and what's in store for Miss Promyce Nicole. I'm so excited that you gave me this interview. I so appreciate you for that. And I thank you so much for coming on and being with us tonight. Do you have anything else you want to say to the people before we go?
Thank you for having me here. And thank you to
You're
those who
welcome, my
sewed. And even
dear.
if you didn't sew, thank you for coming on and watching me.
Well, we are excited to have you on. I am more. You are welcome to come back anytime you like. So all you have to do is let me know when you want to come back, right? And I will always make room for you. So I'm so excited to have you here with us, and it is a blessing just to know who you are. Continue to go forward. Continue to move to the top because the bottom is already crowded. You got it. So keep going forward and don't you stop. Don't you let anybody deter you from where you headed. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because I'm gonna stay on you now, just so you know. All right. So I just want you to know because I want you to continue going towards your goals and staying focused on what is important and what lies ahead. They said, wow, your smile is so beautiful. You are a superstar. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Thank
So
you.
there you go. Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you guys for encouraging her. If you guys have encouraging words for her, please, y'all still have time to drop them in the comment section so I can allow her to see them here on the screen. I also want to thank your mom. Tell her I love her. I want to thank your mom for allowing you to do the interview with us tonight. And I'm just so excited for where you guys are headed. It is such an honor to know you guys. And I'm just waiting to see. I'm waiting for you to hit the number one billboards at the top of the charts because I know you're going to do it. So I'm very excited. So if you guys have more comments for her, please put them in the comment section so I can let her see them. All right. Before we go, Fred, you got anything else you want to say to her?
That ain't already been said. What? Look, as you continue this journey of singing and impacting, your territory is only going to get larger. So be
That's
so be
it.
pre- so be prepared for your territory to expand exponentially because it's going to be more than just the people that you reach in school and in your hometown. It's going to be people that you're going to reach on a national level and an international level. So get ready for that.
Thank you so much.
Most
Thank you.
welcome.
I'm so excited, and I know that the Tab family is so excited of Promise tonight. If you guys are not, I'm so excited
Mhm.
all for her right by my lonesome. If I have to be, I promise you, I'm so excited for her. Um, I mean, I'm so excited. I like her song so much, y'all. I downloaded and it's a ringtone on my phone. So I'm telling y'all, I like her song, and we just want to push her to where she is going. Yes, shout out to mom and her family for being who they are to her. Yes, right, and I'm so I y'all have no idea. I'm just so excited for her. If I could hug her, I would hug her neck right now, probably squeeze her to death right now, because I'm just that excited for her. But I'm so excited about where I know she is going. Um, and not only is she's that gifted, but she's smart, y'all. She's smart too, so her grades are good too as well. So, Promise, tell the people your GPA.
I don't think I have a GPA. 3.5,
What?
I think. Yeah, 3.5.
Did y'all
Ooh.
hear that? She has a 3.5 GPA, y'all. Straight A's. Come on here. It's not just the music. She is smart. So she can do other things as well. I'm just waiting to see what her giftedness is going to do for her. What doors is going to open for her in the very near future. I mean, I could see her being one of those gifted children that graduate early, go to college early, come out of everything early, and just do it all early, right? I could just see that happening for her because she's just that smart, you guys. So, I love to encourage the. I see Bobby is here. Bobby, you got something you want to say to Promise?
I think she's
All
muted.
I want to say is, I promise I'll listen to it 15 to 16 times a day. Thank you.
And that is Bobby. That is Bobby to take over Promise. She is also one of our other hosts. She has her show on Tuesday nights here with us. So that is Miss Bobby. Miss Bobby, meet Promise.
How
Promise
you
meet
doing,
Bobby.
sweetheart?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very jealous of the cheekbones, and so I'm not going to say too much because I might don't hide them. You've been on here for over an hour. Everybody done seen it. You done showed off, and now it's the cheekbones for me.
Yeah, I get hurt from smiling a lot.
That's what and good exercise. That's all muscle is what you're saying.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's work it out, honey. You look beautiful, and you're doing a good job. Just keep it up, and make sure that you keep people in your life that don't always say yes. Get you some no people, and if they have a problem with them two-letter words, call me, inbox me. I know no is one of my favorite languages. It really is.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you
All
so
right, you keep that's who you keep in your corner, and they don't have to be family all the time. DNA means nothing when it comes down to your future and all that. So that's my advice. That's all I got for you, sis.
Thank you. Thank you. I take your advice to heart. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, everybody who commented.
Y'all see that? Her sister says she can also code and create gaming apps.
What?
Promise we got Promise we got to talk, baby.
I'm not that good at it yet, though.
We got to talk.
No, we want to get you while you when you're fresh and you're just now starting. You ain't got to be good at it. What that light skinned Drake boy say? We started at the bottom. Now we're here. We starting at the bottom, and then we're gonna be up here. So we got you. We don't care if you're good at it or not. We get you when you're fresh.
Thank you so
Yes.
Mm-mm-mm. Girl.
Coach Free says, "Sweet, tell her to create something for me for the original Atari fans." All right, Coach. Right, I do too.
much. Sorry.
I actually still own the Atari, y'all.
Oh my gosh. Somebody owns one of those still?
Yes,
Well, I got a I got an old
I
Nintendo.
still have the Atari. I still have the original Nintendo with all of its components and about 13 games that go to it. So I have all of the games, almost all the game systems that they ever came out with. Y'all know I'm a tech geek, so y'all know.
Mm. I'm scared of you.
Coach B says she wants you to call something for her first promise. So Coach says she got to get your services before I can. Oh, I love it. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for being such a great support system and all of the above. I also love y'all. I thank y'all for loving on her. I really thank y'all
Mm-hmm.
for sewing into her. I thank y'all so much for doing that. And I mean, I tell y'all. I mean, and Kayla saying you can bake too.
I can bake and cook.
Yep.
See, yeah, just multi-talented, right? I understand it, so I
Mm-mm.
get it.
She working on
I
she
ain't
working
mad
on that
at you.
seven she working on that 7 streams of income.
That's it.
There you
That's
go.
it. We gotta have it. We gotta have it. I
Tell me,
understand. It says we. It said we got you, Pooh. If you ever in the Detroit area, please look me up. She said I got her information to give it to you. So yes, Coach Fees want me to give you her information. So I'm gonna make sure you get it. I'll give it to you, Mama. And then yes, your sister said billionaire in the making. I agree, Caleb.
Thank you, Kayla.
I agree, Caleb. We are in 100% agreement with each other. Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited. I'm just looking at all the comments. I got comments coming in on this screen. I got comments coming in on my phone. So I'm just looking everywhere right now. But it's everybody is giving you kudos. Everybody is clapping their hands for you. You got people giving me fire signs saying that the song is just fire. So it's a lot that you got going on over here in my world right now. So it's a lot happening on my phones and all my devices that I got in front of me. So um, I'm gonna just tell you that tonight has been a wonderful night. You have been such a joy to have here on the screen with me. Again, like I said, the door is always open to you. Whenever you want to come back, you just let me know, and I will make room to have you up here. Especially when you got a new song or anything coming out, you let me know, and I'll bring you back on so we can talk about it, right? So everybody can hear your new stuff. They'll be excited to see your face and all of that good stuff. And we will keep you posted for anything that we got going on as well, so that you'll know. But yes, we love you over here at Trailblazers Radio.
Yes, we
Thank
do.
you,
Um,
everybody.
yes, we love you over here, and everybody in the comment section has just fallen in love with you in the last hour and a half.
Man.
So they are so excited about hearing from you and what is next for you. So we speak well wishes and blessings upon your life. Nothing but good stuff, right? And that God will shelter you and take you as far as your eyes can see, and even past what you can't see. You know, the Bible says that eyes have not seen, nor has ears heard, has it entered into the heart of man what he has for the ones that love him. So I'm telling you, sky is the limit for you. All right. So over here, y'all heard it. The number one hit in my world is one sided. So I need y'all to catch it, look it up, listen to it. I heard somebody listen to it just now in the background too, because I heard it playing. So I heard it playing. So I know it's coming from Bobby or Fred, one of the two. So I heard it going
Ye-
on. So y'all make sure y'all keep it going and keep it coming. Make sure y'all get her the views on YouTube. Share, 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 share. That's what I need y'all to do. All right.
Smash,
And we will
smash
see
that like
y'all
button. Smash that like
right.
button.
Master and subscribe to her channel. But I need y'all to go and share that
Please
song.
and thank
Y'all
you.
get me? Okay. The link to the song was put in the comment section as well. I need y'all to go share the song. All right. So I got y'all. Y'all got me. I appreciate y'all for doing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate all her family and friends, anybody that was in the comment section to support her. Thank you guys for joining us tonight and being there for her as well. I so appreciate all of you. And Promise, I'm going to let you have the last few words of the night, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Well, first, I'd like to say thank you so much for having me on here. And thank you to everybody who commented. And thank you to everybody who took their time to come on here. I really appreciate you. And glory to God too. I know I can't see him, but yeah, still. And yeah, that's so far. That's it.
Awesome. Well, again, we thank you guys for being with us tonight. Tonight was all about Miss Promyce Nicole, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. So
Oh,
thank you guys for coming and sharing in her night.